we're shopping.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. I'm Marina, and I have a ton of stuff to share with you guys. A ton. I'm trying so hard to catch up before my family inevitably possibly takes a trip this summer. We have applied to multiple brain injury treatment centers so that my husband can actually go to the proper type of place and be seen by the right kind of doctors. And it seems like, I guess because of everything that happened in the world, there is like a long waiting list for people who are still on the list to try to get into these treatment centers. So pretty much we applied to multiple states, and wherever we get accepted, we're gonna spend our summer there. So I want to get everything done before we find out what the future holds for us. Everything is really up in the air for my family. John is no longer in the hospital, but we are desperately trying to get him the right type of treatment. So yeah, so we're kind of excited. We have actually been entertained by a few places that talked to us and looked into his case and understand that, you know, all of these symptoms came after he suffered his brain injury, and the right doctor will finally be interested in looking at his situation. I feel confident of that. So we don't know where we're spending our summer, but I do feel like it's all happening towards the summer. So I just want to get everything hauled. I'm making a huge donation before school is out, so that if I'm gone for a while, the places that I contribute to will have gotten a bunch of stuff from me, and I'll feel good about that too. And I'm just trying to play catch up so that we can do what we have to do over the summer and, you know, get better. For the last few years, we've been really getting pulled in all different directions, but I finally feel like maybe we're starting to get a better understanding of what we need to do, and we're going to do it. So yeah, so I just want to get into this haul, try to catch up, and start hauling things faster. Maybe I'll just start doing hauls instead of doing walkthroughs and hauls for a little while until summer's over. I'm not sure, but those are a lot of ideas that I'm mulling over because it takes a long time to edit those videos. And yeah, I have a lot on my plate right now, but it's all good. They're all good things. And I'm so grateful to all of you for always praying for my family and really being a support in my life. So many of you guys have actually given me so much you don't even know, but sometimes when I read that, it actually gives me the strength to keep going when I don't know what's going to happen next. So thank you guys so much. I really love my YouTube family, and I really appreciate you all so much. Now that I've yapped for a long time, but you guys are always asking, and I thought I'd give you a little bit of what's going on and say thank you. I'm going to get into the haul, guys. I did pick up these buffalo blue cheese flavored cheese curls because I've never seen blue cheese, buffalo blue cheese cheese curls. Like, I've never seen that. I'm sure my son is going to love those. He already ate these baby back ribs by Hers, by the brand Hers. They have so many, or Hers or Hers. I'm not really sure how it's pronounced. I always pronounce everything wrong. And then people always correct me in the comments. I don't know. Hers, I guess, maybe. It says gluten-free, which I think is kind of funny because potatoes are usually gluten-free, but they could have put some kind of gluten on them to flavor them. So I thought I'd mention that. But I actually tasted one of these because I saw a bunch of you out there, so many actually, that I don't even know who the first one was that I saw, but everybody tasted these and they were like, these taste like ribs. So I was like, Chris, do they taste like ribs? He's like, they taste like barbecue potato chips. And I was like, they have to taste like ribs. Let me taste them. So I tasted it, and it definitely had like a bacony taste to it, more than barbecue sauce usually has. So I feel like they added like a bacon, fake bacon flavor and a little bit of vinegar, because they had like that tangy vinegar barbecue rib kind of flavor to them. It was a good chip. It's like a thick chip, that has ridges. So there was a big crunch to it, which was kind of, I love crunch. So that was really good. My son ate the whole bag in one sitting, even though it's supposedly 2.5 servings. He was done with this by the end of his TV watching night, but I knew he would be. So yeah, so these are definitely good. And I probably will get more because he asked me to get, he's like, don't get any more sweet snacks, just get salty ones, which means I liked those chips. Buy more. And then I did pick these up. They're new in the Dollar Tree. These crunchy rice rolls that are honey butter flavor, Harvest and Leah. And actually, I love the plain ones. It's going to be kind of like a gross thing, but I like to put jelly on the plain ones and eat them with coffee. Like, they're good to me. I love things like this. They're basically rice cakes, fancy rice cakes. So butter flavor, that's going to be even better with jelly because I never thought of putting butter on my rice cake, but I do put jelly on it. Tastes really good. Raspberry jelly, delicious. So yeah, there's one less in here, but it's got honey butter flavor. Oh, I probably don't even need jelly. These are honey butter flavor. These are probably delicious. And then hot and spicy chili. My son's going to love this. I don't think this is up my alley, but this sounds really, I'm going to taste this. I'm just curious to see if it's going to taste like, I can't believe it's not butter, fake flavor, or what it's going to taste like. If you guys caught my last video, you know that everything I tried to open was a disaster. I'm trying really hard not to be a disaster again today. These taste like honey bunches of oats. Oh my gosh. And look, there's a little bumblebee and honey. Did you guys notice that? Oh my gosh, I'm in love with that. That is so cute. I didn't realize that. These are really good. They're just like having a bowl of cereal, only a stick of cereal. Awesome. I actually really like these. I'm going to tell you guys what they actually remind me of. But I don't even know if they still make this cereal. The cereal that had the frog on it. Give me a smack and I'll smack you back. I think that was the theme to it. Honey Smacks. But those I think were wheat. These are rice. Yeah, it was like a big, like, cool frog. And he meant smack like a high five, I think. Or maybe that's not even the theme song, but I'm playing it in my head. Honey Smacks. Do they even make that cereal anymore? Let me know. I don't know why these jingles never leave my mind. I swear that there is not a TV jingle that I have ever forgotten. It's really a sickness. I remember every TV jingle, yet I can't remember where the remote is, even though every time I put it down, I tell myself I'm putting it in a safe space so that I can find it later. Never remember where that space is in this tiny place. But yet I remember every jingle ever. What is that about? I found this Quaker chocolate instant oatmeal cereal. You only get 4 packs, but it's chocolate flavored cereal with some strawberries or raspberries in here or banana. Oh my God. That is going to be delicious. It's going to be super gone. Plus, if my son likes this, I'll just look for a bigger box because I'm sure that this comes in like ginormous boxes at Walmart, but it's good to try it and see if they like it. And then if people are willing to eat this in my house, then I'll buy it. It's not genetically modified like the other cereal that I hauled the other day, which I was outraged, honestly. I hate when I see food in the Dollar Tree that is genetically modified. I understand that it is an inexpensive store, but I don't like to see that anywhere. So yeah, we'll see. I might be hauling this from Walmart in my next haul. Maybe you guys will see me haul like one of those 60 packs of this in my next haul from Walmart. Because I do buy a lot of stuff when I go to Walmart. It's never a cheap day at Walmart. That is for sure. If you guys saw one of my recent walkthroughs, then you saw that I found this and I was like, oh my God. I thought that this was never coming to New York. I think I saw, Money Saving Megan or Couponing for a Cause or both of them haul this maybe almost 2 years ago, over a year ago. And I really like that one because I feel like that will be good. I don't use these, but I like the idea of a little one like that. So I was like, oh, I hope I find that so that I can try it under my eyes. Because I just use my hands for everything. I put my makeup on in the bathroom, wash my hands, I just always use my hands. I feel like my skin looks better when I use my hands. When I use any kind of silicone brush, even for my eyeshadow, I look older, or at least I think so. But I want to try this because I think that the flat small one might be really good for here. And yeah, for $1.25, I'm excited that I found it and I'm going to give it a try. It's really, really cool. And I picked up a couple so that I will probably put one in a future giveaway because it's a very cool item. And I know a lot of you guys out there love blender brushes. Blender and contour applicators. Usually they don't have a handle. They're not always brushes, but I love the idea of that. I do. I think it's really cool. I picked up a bunch of new makeup bags because I just think that they are really, really charming. This one says the good stuff. The good stuff. So this is the good makeup that you don't leave in the sun in the summer. This one says Glam Squad, and they're made of that like heavy duty vinyl that I love when the Dollar Tree makes this kind of makeup bag. And it has this nice tab that for the extra quarter that we're paying, we're getting these little tabs. And I like that. I appreciate that. They did not always have the little tabs. And this one just says makeup. And this one says survival kit. Oh, I have something in here. What's in here? Oh, I picked these up too. I love them. I actually love that this one says hope. I think that's really nice because the world could always use more hope. And I like that they come in both colors, silver and gold. That is really, really nice because these only come in one color, which is okay. But I usually only wear one of these, so I like that you get two. Otherwise, they had other ones, but you had to buy two separate packs to get one of each color. That was kind of a bummer. And then these are actually smiley faces. You guys see that? Little happy smiley faces. But I thought that from far away, they don't look like smiley faces. So I think that they just look like fancy hair clips from far away. And no one knows that they're smiley faces. They just look like cool, round rhinestone hair clips, which I think is really, really cool. And I do enjoy hair clips. I do. I always pin my hair away from my face. You guys just don't know it because I don't do it on camera. But I definitely like these makeup bags. I think that they are very, very nicely made. And I love everything that they say. Survival kit, makeup, Glam Squad, and the good stuff. And I think I'll probably put them in giveaways. I have so many makeup bags, but I bought them because I just think that they're too cool to pass up. Honestly, I'll either make goodie bags for I didn't buy a ton of them because the store didn't have a ton of them. But I think that these are the kind of makeup bags that everybody would like. So in the future, I could give like gifts for shelters in them, but they didn't have tons and tons of them. So I just picked up one of each and maybe I'll hold on to them for future giveaways on my channel. I found these in the Dollar Tree the other day and I was like, I love that packaging. And I have to say, the product's really good too. I used this tropical scent one today, actually, just to see if it would make my hair look greasy, which sometimes dry shampoos actually make my hair look greasier than it already is. My hair wasn't really greasy, but it wasn't really spotlessly clean either. And I put it in my hair. My hair doesn't look greasy and it didn't leave a white residue, which sometimes some dry shampoos do actually do that because I'm not a blonde. I'm a redhead. And for some reason, some dry shampoos just make your hair look like gray at the roots. I don't know if other people have that problem. I love the L'Oreal one, the clay L'Oreal one that I hauled a while ago. That one is stupendous, but this smells really good. This one smells like coconut. So, I mean, who doesn't like to smell like coconut? That's exciting. Then this one says classic scent. This is like baby powder scented, kind of like deodorant actually, which is weird because how is that classic? But it still smells nice. And this one is floral scent. Let's see what kind of floral. Oh, it's nice. It's not like rosy. It has a little bit. It's nice. I can't quite describe it, but it's not like roses, or it has a lot of floral scent, so it'll appeal to a lot of people. It's got like happy and dark floral scents. That's nice. I'm really happy. I don't know how the rest of them are going to work. These are by Power Stick Beauty and Hair Care. This one is a revitalizing dry shampoo. The one that I used was reviving. I'm not so sure that reviving and revitalizing aren't the same thing, but Power Stick decided that they weren't, and I guess they're not. And this one is refreshing. So they ran out of revamping words to describe each color of their packaging, but I like that they have 3 different scents, and it's really cool. Honestly, the packaging sold me alone. I mean, the packaging is so pretty. Do you guys see that? This one really smells like coconut hibiscus. It does. And this classic one, I don't know, it actually smells like baby powder, so those flowers are for show. And then this one has roses, but I don't feel like it smells like roses. I feel like it smells like a lot of different flowers, like a complicated array of flowers. But dry shampoo costs a lot more than $1.25. And those are, I mean, they're not huge bottles, but they're 2.2 ounces, which does make them convenient for, you know, local travel or in your pocketbook on the go. If you have a date late and you go to work and you didn't wash your hair and you want to spruce yourself up, you can bring that with you, whatever. But it's convenient because it's not a huge bulky bottle. Then if you guys saw my walkthrough the other day, I found this dilapidated. Look at that. It was clearly in the store, maybe in the stock room for ages. I don't know where in the world they found this, but I literally have never seen this anywhere in the Dollar Tree. But I bought it because I was like, it's just a little open. It's not used. It's still sealed. So I bought it. And I'm kind of, oh my gosh, I love it. Look at it. It's so nice. Isn't that nice? It's by e.l.f. It's a really nice makeup brush. Kabuki brush for $1.25. Let me know. I'm just curious if anybody's hauled these lately, and maybe I just missed the boat. Maybe somebody ran this one over, but I haven't seen anybody hauling this e.l.f. Kabuki brush. And I don't remember anybody hauling it a long time ago. We had Flower Beauty Kabuki brushes that were killer beautiful, but I never saw this one. I really like it. I love Kabuki brushes, so I took it home. Honestly, have no clue. I've never seen this in the store, and it's my Dollar Tree that I go to almost every day. So you guys saw the condition of my store. Maybe it's from years ago. I don't know. I don't know. The weird thing is that my local Dollar Tree will do that to you sometimes. Sometimes you'll just walk in and there'll be something crazy sitting right there, and you're like, where in the world did this come from? And nobody knows. It's the craziest thing. I'm going to show you guys some polishes. I've actually swatched a bunch of them. I did buy some of these Revlons, and I already opened them because they're sealed. And I heard some people say that the polishes are spoiled. That's why I'm swatching them to see if they are. Some may be spoiled, some may not be. But if something is spoiled, I take it back to the store. I think that this color, Chameleon 933 by Revlon, is really beautiful. I put 2 coats of it onto this faux nail. And honestly, I probably would do 4 coats, but do you guys see that it's like a million different colors? It is like a chameleon. It is a really gorgeous color. So I just put another coat on it. There we go. So now that's 3 coats. That's gorgeous. It really is really a gorgeous polish. I think that's definitely worth $1.25. You could do all of your nails with that or an accent nail. It's gorgeous. A really beautiful color. Strangely enough, I guess I mentioned it. I was like, oh, I bought this gorgeous nail polish called Chameleon, and it's like really metallic. And then when I went on Amazon, it was being suggested to me, and it was very similar, almost the same color. And it was like $12.55. And I was like, you listened, but you don't realize I already have it. Haha, I got it for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. And then I bought this one. It's called Electric. There it is, 580 Electric. It's such a pretty blue. There's 2 coats of it on there. I think it's actually, it dried very nicely, and it's a semi-matte polish. It's not a high gloss polish. You know, that is the weirdest thing that is happening lately, is that I think that's why a lot of these polishes ended up in the Dollar Tree, because we have a trend now of high gloss, semi-gloss, and matte polishes, but none of the bottles say, none of the bottles actually say what they are, whether they're matte or high gloss or anything, which is very weird. So I think that might be why they ended up in the Dollar Tree, but this is a semi-gloss polish. It has like a satin finish, which is nice though. I don't mind that because I do put top coat on my nails anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The last time I swatched a bunch of polishes, I shared with you guys that these New York City by Coty polishes that were In a Minute by NYC, I loved. And this one is no different. I put one swipe of this on here, and literally, you guys, that's one swipe. Imagine if you put a bunch, it dried almost instantly. This is really good polish. This type, New York City In a Minute, I highly recommend the In a Minute ones. I really, really like them. So, like I said, this is one application. I am very impressed with a polish that with one swipe is almost done the job, because I mean, it's real life, guys. Sometimes you have enough time to do one swipe and kind of make it through the day. And then, you know, later that night when you get a chance, you'll fix up your nails. But if you could get them to look decent with one swipe, look at that. That's 2 swipes. That's beautiful. That is a very, very nice glitter polish. Worth $1.25. I highly recommend the New York City In a Minute polishes that come in these pre-packaged packages, but you have to really look. Oh, that's the wrong one, Marina. In these pre-packaged packages, but you have to really look because some of them are not New York City In a Minute ones. And honestly, I wasn't happy with any of those. It took like 10 coats to get to the color, and some of them took a long time to dry. Those I wasn't in love with, that's for sure. This one is another New York City In a Minute by Coty. I don't remember the number. I'll tell you guys right now. Oh, I don't know what the color of the... I forgot to tell you guys that this one is called Big City Dazzle. Isn't that wonderful? I love the names of polishes. Big City Dazzle. It looks dazzling. It suits its name. I'm probably not going to keep all of these polishes. That is why I swatch them onto these swatching sticks so that I can donate them. But this one, you guys know that I'm keeping this one. You could tell, right? I mean, I love this color. This is almost like a neon red. It is really like a almost neon pink. It's such a cool color. And it's called 224 Times Square. And I actually love the number 24 for some strange reason. 24 and 44 are my like favorite numbers. And this literally is one swipe and it dried almost instantly. So I'm going to give it its second swipe and let's see what it does. Yeah, that looks amazing. That is that's a nice polish. And it's not dry yet, but obviously I just did it a second ago, but they do dry really quickly. Very impressed with them. Very. Amidst all of these brand name polishes, I did pick up an LA Colors brand name polish because sometimes the LA Colors polishes just get me. Look at this one, you guys. It is so cute. Those are little hearts. These are so cute the way the glitter is. I thought that they look like koi fish. To me, it looks like koi fish, the scales of a koi fish, but they're actually little hearts. And I think it's such a pretty polish. I love glitter polish, and I had to get it. But iridescent polish with orange hearts, of course I had to buy that. Of course. And honestly, this is like probably for LA colors. I always have to put a lot of LA colors in. And glitter polish, when you have lots of chunky stuff in it, you have to like tilt the bottle over, scoop up what you want to have on your nail, and sort of put it where you want it. That's the secret, I think, to sparkle glitter polish. And believe me, I love my sparkles. So this I know for a fact. This one is a China glaze that I bought, and I'm obsessed with it. I am obsessed with this color. Look at this. Can you guys just look at what's going on in here? It is like, hello. It's like a beautiful party in here. Like, I just feel like this bottle of glitter polish is, a happy place. And I wish that was its name. I don't know what its name is. Let's see. It's called I'm a Go Glitter. Okay. And here it is. That's 2 swipes. It's such a pretty color. I actually feel like it would look so pretty over a baby blue polish. Wouldn't that be so nice over baby blue polish? It's gorgeous. So, of course I had to get I'm a Go Glitter. Yeah, I could see myself wearing these 2 together next week, possibly. You guys might see it too, because I love me some glitter. So that New York City in a minute, the glitter one that I put the next coat on, dry already. See what I mean? That's awesome, guys. That is really awesome. That's an awesome buy. Don't thumb your nose at these polishes. They're definitely a huge savings. I'm really grateful that they came to our area. I love polish, and I've bought a lot of polish. This China glaze is one of those limited edition Sesame Street polishes. It's super beautiful, and it is called Gift for You, F-U-R-U. I literally love that. There it is. That's 2 swipes. I think for 2 swipes, that is very true to the color. And if you wanted to give it a third, I think it would be even better. The China glaze polishes are very durable. Like, if I scratch them, they don't even come off the stick. They're really good quality polishes. I'm very impressed with the China glaze. It's a very good polish. I don't want to drive you guys crazy all night with polishes, but I just really think it's important to share the ones that I think are really good. This color is incredible. It's a Revlon, which I didn't buy all the Revlons because some of them did look like they were old, but this color in the bottle is spectacular. And here it is with 2 swipes. And it's just an awesome, gorgeous color. Perfect for the fall. Even now, it could mix with many. You could put it like with browns, or you could put it with like peaches and make it blinged out for the summer. I think it's a really beautiful color, and it's called Uninhibited. Oh, there you go, Uninhibited. It could be anything you want it to be. I think that's a beautiful nail polish color. And again, it's good quality. It dried. It didn't do anything crazy. I appreciate that in a polish. This China glaze, 866. You guys know I love this color. It is called 4-leaf clover, but it's not green. It's really like a true teal. It's really beautiful. There it is. I think it's beautiful. It is semi satin, like semi-gloss. Those are 2 coats. I'm going to put a third one on just to see what happens. But it's not matte, and it's not super shiny. It's a semi-gloss polish, which is something I've just only discovered exists. I didn't even know that they had these, but I looked them up, and there it is. But when it dries with not a high shine. It dries with like a satin finish. So then you could put a gloss over it or leave it like that. And you could also do accent nails that are shiny, some matte. You could do a satin, a shiny, a matte, and you'll have a whole lot of texture. And that's exciting to me. That's like a whole new world of accent nails. These two together are going to definitely dance on my fingers at some point because I was like, oh yes, those are exciting together. This one is called 1588 Teal the Fever. Of course, I wasn't not going to buy that bottle, you guys. That's like my favorite color in the world. And there it is, Teal the Fever. It's so beautiful. That's like 2 coats and it's just marvelous. I love it. 2 coats. A third one would put it over the edge and make it beyond spectacular. If you were to put it over this, it would be like a whole other world of gorgeous. I love glitter polishes. All right, that's enough of polishes. I could show you guys polishes all night long because I do have a lot more, but I'll share more in another video. Crystal Waters made this vanilla and peony blossom scented push pop of soap confetti. Now, normally, I don't buy Crystal Waters products. They're Dollar Tree products. I'm not that into it. But soap confetti is very exciting, especially during the times that we're living in the world. Sometimes I'll go into a public restroom and there's no soap. There's no nothing. I need to wash my hands. So you can take these. They're just literally adorable. They look like foam hearts. They smell very nice. Look at how cute that is. You can put them in a little change purse or something cute and granny-ish in your bag. And if you're you can actually just drop this in your bag. But knowing me, this is going to pop open and they're going to spill out all over my bag. I'm very accident prone. So I'm going to take them all and put them in one of those little those boho granny change purses that the Dollar Tree, I bought them. I don't even think I showed them to you guys. I gave a bunch of those to the shelter, but I kept the red bluish one that looked like a quilt. So I'm going to take my confetti and I'm going to pour it into one of those. And if I'm in a public bathroom and they don't have any soap, I'm going to bust this out and I'm going to wash my hands because it soaps up. And I just think that that's an awesome $1.25 purchase because you're not carrying around liquid hand soap or a bar of soap, but if you need to wash your hands, you got soap. I love soap confetti, and you don't always find it, and it's not always $1. And along the lines of soap stuff, this bath soap pouch is brilliant. I'm already using one. I just absolutely love the idea of it because your soap goes in here, and see, it's like a drawstring. You put your soap bar in there and you hang it. So you don't have to worry about your soap getting all mushy sitting on the ledge while you're not showering because it's hanging. Once you're done, you hang your soap up. It's practically like soap on a rope in a bag. It's amazing. And it feels pretty good. It doesn't do any scrubbing because it's not, see what I mean? Like I've been using it. It's gentle. It is definitely not aggressive like I like an exfoliating type of thing to be, but I actually put my exfoliating April Bath and Shower, that white one, over it and I sudsed up and I loved that. It was very, very enjoyable and I really like this product. Definitely give that a thumbs up. You guys are going to laugh at me, I know, but I did it. I did buy every one of these. And I'll tell you why I bought every one of these. Well, look at them. They're beaded lays. Can you guys just look at that happy moment of happiness right there? Of course I bought these, but I still didn't take down my Easter decor. I've already put up some summer stuff. I want to do my transition, but I feel like these are going to live up there for the summer in some kind of tropical, I don't know yet, but I bought these because I'm going to kind of use them like garland, or who knows, they could be my new jewelry. I'm kidding. I'm not going to wear these as jewelry. If they were longer, I would. If they were longer and I could wrap them around my neck twice, I would, but I can't. I tried, so I'm not going to be imagine if they opened and you could wear them as a choker. That would be so fun. I love it. I know I know it's too much, but so am I. I do enjoy too much a lot. Now, can I tell you guys, if you saw my walkthrough, then you know I found these. Somebody had lost them in the Dollar Tree. I couldn't have been happier. I have been looking for these gorgeous, look at how, these remind me of, what is that, Botticelli? They're like art. I just love this. It reminds me of, these remind me of that painting that I love. Is it Botticelli? I think it's Botticelli. I knew this. I went to an art school. You would think I would know, but sometimes the mind just goes blank as we get older. But I love, 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 love these. I bought 4. I love making Connie salad. I've talked about it many times. And I am really fantasizing about having ice cold Connie salad, which is crab salad, but I buy fake crab. You guys know the deal. With some celery and a little green onion, and some Japanese mayonnaise. So I made it like Japanese style on a bed of lettuce in the backyard and a wedge of lemon. How delicious. It's going to taste so much better off of these plates. I almost cried when I found them. I swear. I was like, why can't I find those? Everybody found them and we have everything. Why can't I find them? And there they were in the wrong place. Just with something I just normally don't really look at. I don't really look at the soap all that much because honestly, I do use the Dawn Power Wash usually. So I stopped hauling dish soap a long time ago, but thank goodness I do look at the cleaning products in the spray bottles, because when I found that Palmolive spray wash, I was like, ooh, this seems something like the Dawn Power Wash. And honestly, it's one of my favorite products that I found all year. Then I couldn't help myself again. And my 80s outfit kind of, you know what? I kind of feel like, wait. What is happening here right now? This is gray and pink. Yes. Oh, yes. I think I need to wear this today because I have to really go off the deep end. I love these headbands. They're like cotton over satin. And they honestly look like, okay, that doesn't really match, but yeah, it's super 80s, totally. I love it. Why do I love it? Why? I don't know why. I seriously love all things 80s. This one maybe matches better. It's hard to choose. Honestly, I couldn't choose a color because they're like tie-dyed. See, this one has like a pink band on the bottom. This one has a blue band. This one's pretty simple. It goes with blues. It's got lots of blues. Very nice. You can mix it with whites too. It would look nice. This one has like this bronze. This one is actually my favorite one. But, you know, you don't know which one you're going to need depending on what you're going to be wearing. This one is my actual favorite color combination. If I was at an artisanal fair and somebody was hand tie-dyeing these and charging me $15, this is the one that I would definitely buy. It's super beautiful and it could mix with blacks. Like you could be just wearing a simple black cardigan and just wear this and it would be, it looks really high end. Doesn't that look like it cost like $15-20 and somebody handmade that for you? Like at some fancy street fair, but I am wearing like these types of colors. So I had a hard time choosing, so I didn't. And then of course this one, I want to wear with my Red Pioneer Woman velvet top because it has like that rich red and yellows. So this one is really, really nice. It has lots of beautiful colors in it. I really like that one, but I love them all. If you see these and you love headbands, you're going to love these. They're really, really nicely made. They're protecting your temples so you don't get a headache. I love them. I actually love each and every one of these, and you will be seeing me wearing these. I'm obsessed with them. I think they are gorgeous. Today is the day of weird elf brushes. Pamela and I found this ages ago when we went shopping together, but I just never hauled it. And it is a fan brush. It's used for highlight, so you can give yourself that like pixie highlight look. And that's going to be fun. I actually don't own one of these because I've never popped for one, but for $1.25, why not? You can always spring for a luxury item when it's only $1.25. And I think that a fan brush is kind of a luxury item, I think. Now, If you guys watched my other haul the other day, I put on a lipstick that was rotten. It was called Hipster. I found this Diva in my, just the other week in my past walkthrough. I hope Diva is not rotten because I have been hoping for Diva week after week. I'm opening it again without even sharing it. There it is. It's Lipstick Diva by Iman. So far, Iman is like 50-50 at this point. Some of her lipsticks are rotten, some aren't. It's very annoying. I have found one color that I bought a couple tubes of, Hot, which I wear often, and it's perfectly good. Nothing's wrong with it. But the other ones are questionable, and 2 of them were absolutely rancid. And I'm kind of annoyed that, I mean, I have lipsticks from like a year ago that aren't spoiled yet. So come on, you know, Dollar Tree could do a little better at curating their products. Let's see about this Diva. That color is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love it. I have to try it on. Wow, that is a beautiful color. Wow, Diva is everything I wanted it to be, you guys. I'm in love with Diva. It doesn't have a bad odor, which is nice. I'm finally thrilled. Okay. You have to kiss a couple of frogs to find a prince. Isn't that what they say? So I literally kissed a frog the other day, but here is a prince because the Diva is gorgeous. Lipstick Diva was on my super hunt list, and I got a couple of them, and they're actually nice. So that makes me happy. This is a really pretty color. Very, very pretty. I love it. Love, love it. I did pick up 100% acetone because I've actually gotten my nails done the last couple of weeks with powder polish. This is like something I didn't even know existed, guys. And in order to get it off, you need to like practically take a bath in acetone. I don't have the patience to sit in the salon soaking, so I'm gonna soak it off before I get there because I can't sit still that long. I'll go crazy. Yeah, I only recently discovered powder polish. It's the craziest, most amazing thing ever. And people are hauling it in the Dollar Tree now. I can't wait till it comes to New York. Constance from Butterfly Moms Creations found it, and I'm uber's jealous, but I feel confident it will come to New York as well. And so many other amazing polishes are just out there. They have like gel polishes with the gel lights by the brand Fuse. There's a lot of things on my wish list, but I'm going to find them. Fingers crossed. They will be here. And if not, during the summer, when I go with my husband to wherever he gets accepted, we'll find them there. So I did haul this. I said that I don't buy Crystal Waters products, but I guess I do. I'm a liar. I don't buy a lot of the Crystal Waters products because they're just Greenbrier products, and I'm kind of wanting the Dollar Tree to bring more stuff. But this one, the smell of this specific one is amazing. I actually picked up 2 and I did a foot bath with the other one the other day. Lavender and sandalwood. It is delightful, you guys. This smells so good. You could just make potpourri, put it in your drawer, put it anywhere. Oh, when you see this, open the bottle and take a whiff and be like, wow, Marina, you were so right about the lavender sandalwood scented bath salt. This specific one, because they have another one that's like lavender something. It does not smell like this one. This smells so amazing. The one that has the mandala on the top and the little flowers, the best scent I've ever smelled in the Dollar Tree. I am obsessed. And I love putting a lot of Epsom salt in a foot bath and doing a pedicure. I just love pampering my feet. It really does make me super happy. And I did pick up, everybody's hauled them, the letters, the Scrabble letters. I absolutely love the idea of having these on hand. I picked up 3 of each one because if you want to spell something, you need more than one bag. So those are flying off the shelf for that reason, depending on what people want to spell. Also, I found this ages and ages ago, and I opened it already and have used it twice. What this is by the brand Trim. a microderm roller. Do you guys see that? And it's like a modern day facial torture device that's good. We're happy about this. So you put some lotion on your face, hyaluronic acid or something like that, and it causes little injuries to the skin, which make your skin work on rejuvenating itself. So they're purposeful injuries. It doesn't really hurt. They're little needles. I actually quite enjoy it. It does not make holes. You're not going to press like hard. It feels really good, actually. I really like it. And supposedly it gets rid of fine lines. I haven't really done a whole lot of research on it, so I don't put it super close to my eyes. I don't think you're supposed to, but it does. When you put the hyaluronic acid on your skin and then you put it on, you feel it like doing something, like basically like, ooh, ouch, why have you hurt me? Let me heal myself. But in the process of healing that, you're getting everything all excited, like, oh, we're still alive, we're fixing your skin, we want to be young again. And so that's what I say to myself when I'm doing it. It's like, oh, yay, we're getting young again. I don't know, but I wanted this thing in the worst way possible, and I'm actually thrilled that I found it. I find it to be fun. I feel like I'm being proactive, and it only cost me $1.25. I would never pay like 20 or 30 bucks for this, but $1.25, I'll torture my skin at night. Why not? I mean, you know, it's a good time. Why not? That's my idea of a really good time these days. I also picked up one of these 100% pure refined coconut oil. When you want to use coconut oil, this one's non-GMO. It's better to use unrefined coconut oil. It's better for you. But I actually bought this to make a scrub. So, yeah, for my legs, and like, you know, after you shave, you use like salts and stuff and you make a nice scrub. So I'm going to make one with coconut oil and essential oils. And I bought a mason jar at the Dollar Tree, but it's not in this haul. Eventually, I'll show you guys what I made. And yeah, I'm really excited. I love to make things like that. It's really easy, and it's nice to make them with like natural products. It is a non-GMO product. It's not bad for $1.25 to be able to get coconut oil, even though it is refined. And I also picked up this. 2 years ago, we would be paying $100 for this Armor All disinfectant cleaner. Kills 99% of viruses and bacteria. So I, of course, grabbed one of these from the Dollar Tree because it's a really nice Armor All product. It's a cleaner and a disinfectant, and it's a disinfectant. I mean, you know, there's no harm in being cautious, and it's $1.25 for 19-ounce can. That is a phenomenal deal. I was really happy to find that. In fact, I don't know why I didn't get more of that, but I find myself always saying that. Like, why didn't you get more of those things? Sometimes I just don't have a cart and I can't carry everything. That's it, guys. That's everything I have to share in this haul today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do give my video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this haul. And if you did enjoy this haul, share it with your friends. Maybe they'll like to be part of the Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict family. I'm so grateful to you guys. Thank you so much for helping me grow my channel. It means the world to me. And as always, guys, stay safe and stay savvy. Bye-bye.